police have numerous suspects in custody in connection with those viral videos showing people dumping buckets of water on uniformed officers. Police say one of the people in custody is a gang member, and they've released footage of a new attack. It's all sparking a broader conversation about conditions on the street for officers and what many see as a lack of support by political leaders for men and women out there in uniform. So let's bring in Fox News contributor Leslie Marshall and host of the Michael Knowles Show.
What's going on right now? Is there
Michael Knowles. Can you guys hear us? Welcome. Great to have you.
Good to see you.
Hi, Shannon.
Okay, so let me start with this. The American Thinker, in a piece entitled "How Thugs Get Away with Dumping Water on NYPD Cops," says de Blasio, the mayor there, of course, and now a 2020 contender, has stripped his police department of its authority, and the disgusting jeers, insults, and abuse directed toward the policemen in Harlem are Exhibit A of the mayor's wayward and reckless policy. Michael.
Of course, the New York police chief is right that these officers should have arrested the men on the spot, but they're working for a mayor who is actively working against them, who doesn't have their back. And this is part of a broader problem within the Democratic Party, certainly in New York, which is that they are going after these very popular institutions. Among the American people broadly, the police departments are very popular. They're the third most popular institution in the country after the military and after small business. 85% of people say that they trust the cops. But unfortunately, Mayor de Blasio does not. Many people in his political party do not. This has become a pattern among Democrats. They've gone after historical figures, after now the American flag, and after cops. And I don't think it's going to serve them very well in the ballot box, because it's not serving the police and it's not serving the people that the police protect.
All right. So, Leslie, the Washington Examiner has a piece on this, and it's entitled "Silent on Water Attacks Against NYPD. Democrats Invite Voter Revulsion." Tom Rogan writes this. He says, "Why are they not condemning this behavior without hesitation? Such selective silence speaks volumes about why Trump was able to win election in 2016 and may again succeed in 2020. Most Americans see the silence and they hate it." Leslie.
I find it interesting that Bill de Blasio, who has commented numerous times since the weekend and is not only a Democrat and the mayor of the city of New York, is also a Democratic candidate for president in 2020. So that's one. Democrats like myself have spoke out against this, and Democrats are typically pacifists. This is not a passive, but it is a violent move. However, I think the police did the right thing here, Shannon, and this is why. They were originally called because some kids had opened a fire hydrant, as many city kids do, when temperatures are over 90, as we've seen in the city here in New York and elsewhere in the country, and they were just, very hot. As a matter of fact, the call was specifically for splashing. When they came out and when the water was then dumped on them, they, I felt, had great restraint, because it could have escalated into something far worse. And I think that is the difference between a former mayor like Giuliani and the current mayor, Bill de Blasio. And I don't think that's wrong. I think great restraint is strength, and I think it ended better as a result.
Yeah, okay, guys, thank you very much for being here.